Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. You'll note that from last time to this time we've gone from Kanji's dungeon back to Yukiko's dungeon, and you'll note that we are on the 8th floor. We did a little bit of preparing for this. Where we're using this persona, it is strong against physical attacks. We definitely want to grab a persona that either nulls physical attacks or strong against it. Additionally, I've taught it Zio. The enemy we're going to be facing is weak against ice and electricity, but does not have the weak flag. Essentially, enemies may take additional damage from certain attacks, but you just may not notice them. I'm trying to move around my headset here so I can actually talk into it here. So, that's a thing. We also want to make sure that we have Rakunda here, because we'll need to decrease the foe's defense. This is not going to be an easy battle. This is the guy we're going to be fighting is level 17 with 1600 hit points. But he is extremely powerful, so we want to make sure we have some of this stuff, especially the lowering the defense. Like I said, I think he takes 150% damage from electricity and ice attacks. It's just you won't see that. He takes no damage from wind, light, or darkness, so this isn't something you can take out. And he's strong against physical attacks, and fire attacks are going to be basically useless against him. Something additional, Terracotta, I think, don't quote me on that one, might be useful for this. Additionally, some of the items that we have may be useful as well. Look here, let's see if I can find it. Well, I just passed it. Physical mirror will reflect physical attacks. That may be useful as this enemy will be using only physical attacks against us, if I remember correctly. The diamond shield, we may be using one of those as well to help, at least at the beginning of the battle. I don't think he's got, you know, mode where he goes crazy on us, so, yeah. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here on this guy. Alright. So of course, the first thing he's going to do is cast Red Wall on himself. So this is the Contrarian King. He won't be summoning anything, so we don't need to worry about that. We cannot use wind on him, because like I said, he is weak to it. Or, strong against it, my apologies. The first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to use this on you. The biggest struggle we're going to have here is keeping you alive, so...
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Fortunately, we don't have our second level ice attacks yet, but we're in.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Like I said, we don't want to be using any fire attacks, so, Kiko is mainly going to be on healing in this battle. So let's go ahead and use Soda on him. Get his defense down. Let's go ahead. He doesn't have use that one. Apply stat bonuses. That's not really useful right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and raise Kiko's. Well, especially the evasion rate, that's the big thing here. Just to get everyone's evasion rate up because they're more likely to dodge Rampage when it happens. Remember that attack that Chie can do? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We're definitely going to be seeing that. Didn't heal any of my stuff between battle, well, anything. Simply because, well, really don't have the money to do that right now. That's okay. That's not what I want to see. So he knows Hysterical Slap, which you can see can inflict rage. He knows Kill Rush, which does light physical damage to one person 1 to 3 times, and then he has the Rampage, which is the bigger problem, which does light damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. We saw Red Wall, and then he also is able to decrease all foes' defense for 3 turns. We definitely want to keep an eye out for that one. Let's go ahead and use Medea, simply because I guess I forgot to heal him all the way up, so let's go ahead and do that. Not really?
How dare you!
Okay. Right about now, we want to use... not the physical mirror, the diamond shield. That will counteract what he just, the Marakunda that he just cast. And we want to do that because he will probably follow up with Rampage this next turn.
Come on! Take that!
So we don't want to avoid that. Let's go ahead and use Dia, get you up, and Kiko. There is one of her skills that she learns later in the game at a higher level is it increases healing for 50%, I believe.
Man, wake up!
Oh, it's not good. He's just going all out on him. Let's go ahead and use a life stone on you to start with. There we go. It's a lot better. I feel a little bit more comfortable. That rampage really, really hurts. So we wanna get that up. Oh, it's only you right now, so let's go ahead and just heal you. Yukiko and any healing characters we have will likely consistently be on healing. Okay, that didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was going to. I almost always have someone hanging back and healing simply because some attacks for some bosses can just completely own you. And it's usually those ones that will hurt. So, okay, I think we need to heal right now, so let's go ahead and attack. So if you notice that our electric and ice attacks are doing a lot more damage than anything else, well, that's why. This guy is strong against physical, but there is no flag for it. So I'm cast on Kiko. Hopefully she'll be able to dodge if Rampage ever gets cast. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done that yet. Don't want to say that too loud. Something else he could do is lower, because you know that I've lowered his defense, you can also lower his attack, so overall he won't be able to do as much damage. That may be really, really useful. I don't think we have that skill right now. And I'm not willing to switch you away from... I don't know what this guy's name is, right there's the Rampage. So hopefully...
Yuki-chan's in
Yep.
danger! Help! Someone!
So if you notice there, took out Kiko. So we're going to use a revival bead on her. But you survived, Chie dodged. Yeah, that was bad. Let's go ahead.
Someone finish it off!
Yosuke barely has any health!
Oh, we're actually not doing too bad. That's not good. Don't go rage.
One
Okay.
enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Let's go ahead and heal. My biggest concern is just keeping you in the game. Everyone else is important, but if you goes, then we lose, and that would be really bad, so. How are we doing here? We're actually really, really close. I think what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wonder if there's anything we can use down here that might do. Oh, we can do Ice Cube. Yeah, let's just have him attack this time. Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
It's not going down!
We'll be alright.
Someone finish it off!
This is definitely PC boss mode. Time. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Yuki-chan, that was lovely!
Very good. So you'll notice that the only person that went down there was Chie, everybody else dodged. So let's go ahead and use Revival Bead on Chie. Bring her back. Oh, we're right there taking this guy down. 23 points and he went down, so that was great. That battle, he's level 17, but that battle can be pretty bad. So now that we defeated a mighty enemy, our courage increased, so that's great. Every time you complete a boss like that, your courage will increase. Yeah, no problem, Teddy. Before you leave, go over here, go over to the throne, and you'll get this feather here. It's not a feather. It's actually a item. So if you go to Yukiko, she uses the fans, and you'll see that it increases her attack to 92. Her hit goes down a little bit, but we want to go ahead and pull that out. I don't think it does anything else. Nice, it does. It increases her SP by 50. Totally worth it. So let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Pick some more of those up in between rounds here. I'm surprised that went so well. I actually expected him to use the Rampage a lot more than that. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I don't want to go do the next battle and then lose. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to heal. Oh yeah, we definitely don't have enough money for that, so that's fine. I'm just gonna go and heal. The next battle is actually probably gonna be harder than that battle. Not surprising. So if you remember from last time, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be harder. Remember from last time we were in Kanji's dungeon and we were all the way at the top, so let's go ahead and use chewing still on Yukiko. I don't feel too bad about using items that we found in dungeons. It's a thing. Let's go ahead and go here. I don't have to redo this. Alright. Let's go. This battle may be the one that I start throwing a little bit of a fit over. Alright, Bathhouse 11, let's go. Let me make sure I have the correct persona assigned. I fused this guy last time, if you recall. The big thing is that he nulls all electric attacks. And he knows Raccoonda, one of my favorite debuffs, and he knows some electric attacks as well as Skull Crusher, so let's get going here. Oh, I'm sorry. He senses Kanji. And he's by the door, so let's go ahead and head inside. If I fail miserably, I'll just re-record.
There they are!
Hey, it's Kanji! Hey, it's Kanji! Wait.
Oh, come now! Enough with the charade. Isn't it awful to deceive people? To deceive yourself? What's so bad about doing what I want to do? And that has nothing to do with it. I'm what you really want, aren't I? Hell no! Oh, how I hate girls. So arrogant and self-centered. They cry if you get angry, they gossip behind your back, they spread nasty lies. They look at me like some disgusting thing and say that I'm a weirdo, laughing at me all the while. You like to sew? What a queer! Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Why aren't you manly? What does it mean to be a guy? What does it mean to be manly? Girls are so scary. I ain't scared of them. Men are much better. They'd never say those awful, degrading things. Yes, I vastly prefer men. Hell with that! What makes you think you can say that shit with my face? Why, you're me. And I'm you. You do know that, don't you?
Shadow Kanji's face was creeping me out.
No
I know this is supposed to be a serious moment and Kanji's freaking out, but Shadow Kanji's face just, and that pose, I don't know what this...
No denying it.
This is almost like he's strutting while standing in place. Oh, great. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's creepy.
Kanji-kun!
Everyone, on guard!
So I did actually some research on some of the bosses in this game, and most of the bosses actually have meaning behind them. I mean, this is pretty obvious. You've got, well, that's Kanji in the middle there, and he's carrying the two male symbols.
I'm just being true to myself, and that's why I'll get rid of anything in my way!
If you can shut up for 5
Are
seconds.
these Kanji-kun's true feelings?
I don't remember if the
This
roses
isn't
mean
really
anything.
him. It's just his emotions going haywire.
This has
I never
nothing
noticed
to
a
do with
circle
you guys
floating around in the
anymore.
background with the
Didn't I
roses,
just
rose
say
petals
I'm
on
gonna
it.
get rid of you?
I don't know what that symbol in the back means. I can't see it. But we've got 3 enemies here. We've got Shadow Kanji. He's obviously the main boss that we need to take out. But we've also got the tough guy and we've got the nice guy. The nice guy and the tough guy are really problematic and can be a pain in the butt in this battle. We want to use ice attacks on the nice guy to knock him down, and we want to use fire attacks on the tough guy. The nice guy can buff and heal, which is a problem, and the tough guy is, well, he's tough and he will do quite a bit of damage. So we'll definitely want to help take them out. Once we get them knocked down, we can kind of focus on Shadow Kanji. These guys, I don't know how much health they have directly, but it's not a lot. Shadow Kanji has about 2,000 hit points. I finally found a guide that actually has how many hit points they have, and so just as a heads up, you can't use any electricity attacks on Shadow Kanji, and he doesn't have any real weaknesses, so that's a little bit of a problem. He's got some attacks that we're going to be talking about here very shortly, which are going to be a huge problem. Let's actually start with, so we're going to use fire on the tough guy. Hopefully they don't have that baptism guy. That should be right. Go ahead and do that. Oh,
Can I have this one?
there's a... Yeah, go ahead.
Here I go!
Galaxy kick. Alright, well that was pretty cool. Not exactly something I wanted to do. Our cat joined us, and we have an airplane flying overhead, so I'm really, really hoping you guys can hear me over that. Let's see, what do I want to do for him? Let's go ahead and just cast Wind Tap on all enemies. Do some damage to start off with. We want to use Ice on the guy on the left, but we're going to go ahead and use a multiple targeting attack. Yeah, the one guy blocks it, but it does damage to Shadow Kanji as well, so that's really, really useful. I'm going to use Rampage, do damage across the board. Yeah, that was nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and use... Yeah, let's go ahead and use Miragi. The cat's getting into trouble. Oh, good, we actually, dizzied that guy. Okay, so our first attack from Shadow Kanji there was the Forbidden Murmur. Forbidden Murder. Fantastic. Forbidden Murmur, which poisons all the male characters. Yeah, that's a problem. So, we're gonna want to heal that. I can't pet the cat because she's slinking away from me. That sucks. So poison does what poison does in most battle, or in most games. At the end of your turn, you take certain amounts of, well, damage. So, let's see. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have Amrita soda? I'm not sure. Don't listen to me. But I don't think you really want to use that. I think we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and hit everybody. Really want to take the nice guy down here shortly. So let's go ahead and use the group attack for ice here. Take down the nice guy. Don't stand on that because you're going to make it fall over, cat. Right in the middle of recording. Why am I not surprised? Let's go ahead and cast Miragi.
I've already made my decision to go through with this.
Get cat.
Get out of my way, or I'll crush you!
I'm gonna have to pause and get the cat to not knock everything over.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Eyes closed.
Ah, so he cast an ice wall on the ice guy. Great. Let me pause
Sensei,
here.
hurry and get rid of that poison!
You're not gonna... What are you doing? Okay, now that that's done with, my cat's getting into trouble and doing stuff. Of course she is, why am I not surprised? Let's see here. So we lowered Shadow Kanji's defense, that's fantastic. Need to turn the volume down a little bit on my thing. Let's go ahead and start wailing on the nice guy. We want to take him out. If you notice that he brought back...
Who do they think they are?
He brought back the tough guy, unfortunately. So, and if you noticed... Yeah, he's got a lot of hit points left. But, Yosuke is weak to electricity, so yeah, he's not very useful in this case. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just wail on the nice guy. We want to do as much damage as we can.
Yosuke's all poisoned!
Let's use Rampage from Chie. And we're gonna go ahead and use our fire attack to do some damage on the guy, on the tough guy, that's the guy. Oh, except for he's got fire wall up, great. Ouch. Okay, so now his defense is back to normal, and the tough guy is using Sonic Punch. Sonic Punch can inflict panic, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so... tempted to use that on the nice guy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We need to get rid of that guy. He needs to go. Like, now. Good thing, Yosuke and you are back in the battle, so let's go ahead and just do that. We're gonna go ahead and cast Rampage. Alright, nice guy's out of the picture, so let's go ahead and just heal the party in general. To do that for a couple rounds, it looks like. Get everybody back up to a decent amount. Alright, so this is Roar of Wrath. This is similar to the Forbidden Murmur, except for it hits female characters only with Rage. Ouch! Oh, you is
Chie-chan's really pissed
not in a
off!
good place here. Let's go ahead and use a Life Stone on you, get him back up and healed. I think as I've said this before, we really don't want him to go down, so... Let's see. Let's go ahead and just attack the tough guy for right now and get rid of him if we can. Rage does what Rage does in most other games.
Stay out of my way! What's wrong with acting however I feel like?
Okay, Fanatical Spark is his kind of big thing. Yeah, I think he did this before, but essentially it inflicts moderate electric damage to the entire party, and you can see the damage that he did on that one, so we're hurting a little bit, so I don't think I have any healing stuff for the entire party. Let's go ahead. Do I have something that I can heal Chie, or not Chie, but Yukiko with? This could be very interesting if I don't. All the things I didn't think about. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna use that on Yukiko and get her so she can heal. I'm sorry. I don't think it's your fault. Alright, so... And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Let's go after the tough guy. It's not necessary to take the tough guy out, but it's going to be really useful, because he knows how much damage he's doing. I'm really concerned about you at the moment. Oh, okay. This is going to poison all the guys again. This happens every time. You cannot, as far as I tell, dodge those, so that's unfortunate. Go ahead and use Kuda on the tough guy, see if we can get some damage on him. Is it Red Wall? Loosen up on him? I have no clue. I'm gonna go ahead and use... Yosuke to do some healing here since his wind attacks don't do too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Rampage. That should do a lot of damage now that that guy has his defense lowered. If it hits, that would be helpful game. We're not in trouble yet, so...
Give me more.
Okay, so he's using the Zeo,
Don't give up, Yosuke!
Eyes closed.
and Power Charge. We do not like Power Charge. Nice, tough guy went down. Cool.
Sensei, hurry
So,
and get rid of that poison!
not too worried about it. Calm down. Let's go ahead and use Raccoon on Shadow Kanji. He's actually a lot lower health than I expected him to be at this point in time.
I'm
Get up,
pissed
Yosuke.
now!
Oh, so Yosuke actually recovered from that pretty quick. Well, let's go ahead and hit the tough guy who's down and has his defense lowered, so he's going to do, you know, a lot of damage. Rampage should as well. And let's go ahead and heal the party. Shadow Kanji has another couple attacks. He can repel a physical attack.
You don't accept me at all.
And
What?
he also has Spirit Drain, so you can actually lose some of your SP. I like the fact that my persona is allowing you to dodge that Fanatical Spark. I didn't do that last time I did this battle, or the first time I did this battle either. I also didn't know that was a thing. Well, it hurts. I've lost more than one battle of that doing that, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and use fire against the tough guy and see if we can take him down a little bit. Knock him down.
You're doing well.
Let's just go ahead and do it again. I don't know if we can make him dizzy this way. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Okay, good.
Damn
And he should stay down for a while.
Who do they think they are?
So let's go ahead and go after Kanji. Use Rampage. We need to heal Chie there. Unfortunately, Rampage uses a lot of... Oh, nice. Uses quite a bit of hit points to cast, so you know, that's something to keep in mind about those physical attacks. If you're not healed up pretty well... Oh, it's Kill Rush. I didn't know he could do that. If you're not fully healed up and you use physical attacks, you put yourself at risk for, well, you know, getting completely and utterly owned. Just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just use some of my stronger attacks now. I don't think it's over yet, but that's okay. Alright, so there's Spirit Drain. It's targeting Chie, that's fine. No big deal there. Let's use Skull Cracker on him. Yeah, not great damage. Alright, so we took him out. So that's 2 bosses in one day.
Accept me!
Alright, so we got 1,000 experience and a bunch of money. So that's fantastic. And this guy, I really wish I knew how to pronounce that name. Tempted to play Persona 3, get this Persona and have him cast it. Persona 3, they actually say the names in battle a little bit more often. They also say the names of the attacks and whatnot. So.
Leveled up.
Oh, well this would have been useful. So Yukiko just learned Recarm, which is the resurrection spell, if I remember correctly. Hey, Kanji's down. In the anime, he actually punches his own shadow, which I think is amazing.
Wait, Yukiko, something's wrong.
Hey, Kanji's still there.
It's still coming at us! Kanji is still rejecting it!
Well, I can't blame him with this many witnesses.
Such a passionate approach.
Okay, can we not do that battle again?
What?
I think that you 3 would make wonderful boyfriends.
3?
Stop it! You got it all wrong!
Enough. Stop! What the hell are you blabbering about? I don't care who! Won't someone? Anyone please accept me?
I'm not entirely sure that
Stop
face
it!
matches what's going on.
Accept me for who I am!
Whoa, whoa! I really don't swing that way!
I said stop it!
Hey, calm down there. Oh, yep, there he goes.
Can't believe something like this is inside me.
Kanji, you're...
Yeah, I know. I've known all this time I had something like you.
There we
It ain't a
go.
matter of
Finally
guys
accepting
or
it.
chicks. I'm just scared shitless of being rejected.
I wonder how he got that
pansy
scar up of his eye there.
who tries to make everyone hate me.
Let's see here. I don't think there's anything necessary that we really need to say in this case. I don't have my guide up. Well, that's bizarre, you guys. I don't know where my guide went. Hold on a second here. Alright, well, let's actually make sure that we have everything available for us that we need when we, you know, do this kind of thing. For this particular one, we don't actually need to say anything specific, so let's just go ahead and just say, it's part of you too.
You make it sound like you've got it all figured out. Come on.
Well, I'm the only
get
one
up.
that didn't need to really
Anyone
face
who looks
myself
like me,
to
I know
use
they
my
ain't
persona.
so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me. And I'm you, damn it.
Well, go tell yourself to go put some clothes on, would you? It's creeping me out. Hey, ho! Wow, he's big. And is he holding an electric bolt? Like a... yeah. Like a lightning bolt? What does that sign say back there? I don't know, I don't know what it says. Alright, so... well, that was... bad. That had to hurt.
Kanji-kun!
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, the steam is making my face hurt. Alright, so we
Kanji-kun, are you
rescued
okay?
Kanji.
It's nothing. Whoa.
Oh, it's something.
I feel great. It's like my mind's all cleared up.
Nah, no need to act so tough.
Hey, about what just happened.
You know, we should probably talk about it. Yeah, we'll tell you later. We'll talk about it later.
You better.
We'll explain everything later.
I
You
just
need to
said that,
take a
Yukiko.
rest now. We'll be waiting for you at school.
School? Sure, if I ever feel like going.
I'll take this guy home. If anyone asks, I'll just say I found him somewhere like this.
That's probably a good thing. Yay, we rescued Kanji, so Kanji's safe. And now we have to, well, wait until the fog comes. So we can actually move on with the story. But first, story. Hey, look, it's Dojima. Against Nanako. And it's food. Is that miso soup and rice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Remember that Kanji Tatsumi guy I told you about? You know, the one who went nuts on that news special. His family's shop called in to report him missing. But now he's been found. I thought I'd let you know since you go to the same high school.
I didn't know about that.
Well, I doubt there would have been too much fuss about a guy like him disappearing.
He's a good guy. Why are you staring at me?
One other thing. Some people have seen you around that textile shop lately, I hear. It's not the kind of shop students normally visit. Just what
Who are
kind
you
of business
talking
do you
to
have
that
there?
knows all this stuff? Yeah, my friend took me there.
A friend?
Yeah.
Oh, that Amagi girl. That's right. Her family's inn buys their stuff wholesale. Fine.
What are you
Just
accusing
don't
me of?
get yourself in over your head, okay?
What, in shopping for textiles with a friend
Are
further
you
in?
fighting again?
Yeah, yes, apparently we are, actually. Let's go ahead and save here. We definitely want to save now that that's all done. That went surprisingly better than I expected it to. I've had some times where it just doesn't go over well, so. Alright, classes have ended, and we're waiting for things to happen, and yeah, there's a thing, and blah blah blah. So let's go ahead and turn in some of these quests, shall we, while we're here, and we'll be done for today. Okay. So she wants the angel statue. We do not want to give her the demon statue. That would be very bad. Maybe I'll show that later. Maybe probably not. Alright, so we have 3 chest keys from her for giving her the angel statues. She kept them as lucky charms, but apparently I don't need that because I'm a boy. I don't know why she would say that, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's quest 4. We also have quest 3, 5, 6, and 16, and 17. So, let's go ahead and start with, well, let's head in here. We have to find out where we need to go, because I don't have those listed at the moment. Here we go. Here's the first guy. So this is the boy that needed the demon statue, or wanted, no, the shady student. What the? It just seems a little bit out of place there. I don't know. That's just me. Mystic Hex. What is wrong with you? Yeah, please just give me my stuff. This would have been great to have during that battle, but whatever. I think the next place we need to go, I think it's this. We need to go into the practice. Is that right? Water down here. I can never remember. I just got stuck. Oh wait, maybe it is over here. Hey, here we go. Here's the teacher. I can never remember if she's in the practice room or not. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, I did. Alright, so she actually gives us, first of all, she's going to give us something for our grades, so we got some chess keys. Even though we didn't get the top level, that's fine. So we give her a poll. That just gave our teacher a poll, guys. A suspicious poll. Jokes write themselves here. Alrighty, so she's going to be making a dowsing rod from our suspicious poll. Cool. No problem. I can just take my pole and I'll take whatever you're gonna give me here. And I won't be shy about it. We'll take some pulsating stones for her suspicious pole. Oh gosh. Okay, so that's quest 17. So now we have quest 16, 6, and 3. So let's go ahead and head over to the practice building. I'm trying not to lose poise here. Alright, this guy wanted the Ritz Wire. Apparently the fastest way is not always the best way. So he likes bicycles and walking. And I can't really ride a bike, unfortunately. I got one when I was little and nobody tried to teach me. So my well, I can get going, but as soon as I like try and turn or stop, I have problems. I'm just, at this point in time, I'm too embarrassed about it that I don't want to bother doing it. So we get some Olympic tape. No, yeah, so he's gonna ask us again. Probably for something else. What does the Olympic tape do? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Start to confuse games after a while. So it raises the party's evasion and hit rate. Cool! So next, I think we need to go upstairs. And I was right, so let's give her the tabletop thing. Yeah, I think they're blaming it on Junis. Yeah, Kanji's not that stupid. What are you trying to say? So we give her the fitting board. Well, I killed a table for it. Probably haven't said that to anybody in real life for a while. Don't worry, I murdered a table so you could have a tabletop. Alright, so she's gonna give us some royal jellies. Which is different than the other game that I'm thinking of. royal jellies. So it cures these two, and the tea cures poison. I don't remember what. Innervation, I think, basically means you just kind of don't do things. And exhaustion, maybe in the same boat. I don't know. I didn't have too many problems with different statuses like that. So let's go ahead and go to the floodplain because we have got one more guy that we need to turn something into. All the way down here. And there's one other thing I want to do today. I'm gonna go sell all that crap that we got. Here he is. So he wanted the liquor. Let's talk to him. So we give him whatever liquor that is. We found in the demon world. Quite frankly, I don't think we would want to give somebody something that we found in the demon world. It's just, I don't know. Or just TV world. Wasn't, you know, there's demons out there. Alright, so he's gonna give us... Yeah, alright. So he's leaving. So, oh, it gets some type of sake. He likes to drink it rather than collect it. Kanpai. Alright, so that should take care of our quests right now. Let's make absolutely positively sure. So we should be completed up through 7. 16 and 17 are complete, and we have goal 69. Hey, look, there's a cat over here. That cat will come into play later. So let's go back into town. Actually, I'm not sure if it's that cat, but a cat will. At the shopping district, we're not going to do... I think we actually have some shopping we can do. Like, we can buy some books. But first of all, we're going to go ahead and jump in here to the metalworks. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and sell all the materials. So we've got selfish ornaments, light iron, thick hides, brave lumber, smooth fabric, so many big incisors. I'll just say it that way. Powdered iron, decorative stone, firm cloth. I'm just giving you an idea of what I have. When I sell these things, what many cloth wings we have? Holy crap. When I sell these things are going to end up on our list. So as of right now, you can see we don't really have a lot that we can purchase. So let's go ahead and sell everything and see what becomes available. First of all, we get a lot of money. So we've got golden cloth. And he makes us the... I'm not sure if that's a capital I or an L. Anyway, a katana. So powdered iron. And he gives us the bastard sword. Cloth wings. Gives us the silk fan. The mustache fiber. I don't know. It just seems weird. Kevlar vest. He made a Kevlar vest out of mustache fibers. I don't know how I feel about that. It's power string. So we've got the lion happy, I'm guessing? I'm gonna call it the lion happy. Alright, the karma lamp. So we've got the battle camisole, so that's awesome. The firm cloth. Gumaru, I'm guessing? The sharp horn. The desperate plate, awesome. Alrighty. With the brave lumber. The bravery vessel, so now we're into accessories. Got the life collar. Not sure where we got that from. We got the land badge. Alrighty. We got the black lamp. We got the lucky coin. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see what we now have available here. So the first of all, we have the bastard sword. So that ups our attack but lowers our hit. And we have this katana thing, which ups both our attack and hit, and gives us +3 agility, so that's pretty useful. Didn't get anything for Yosuke, didn't get anything for Chie. The silk fan is not quite as good as the weapon that we got when we attacked the king. For the armor, we got, let's start at the bottom, we got the Kevlar vest. That gives us quite a bit of everything, actually, that's pretty nice. We also have the lion, I'm guessing it's high, so that gives you +1 strength, and that's pretty good on defense and evasion. And we're going to need to get some extra evasion, and well, especially defense, that's going to be huge coming up here. The desperate plate ups our defense a lot, and resist rage, but our evasion drops, so... I like to keep a good balance between defense and evasion, so we might be going with some of these guys. We're not going to purchase anything for right now. Oh, actually, I forgot to look at the accessories. Let's go back in real quick. Totally forgot to do that. That's sell. Buy accessory. There we go. So we unlocked the land badge, the bravery vessel, and the lucky coin. So the lucky coin, 1, increases your luck by 1. Bravery vessel reduces chance of fear. Fear can be super frustrating in battle, so I understand why that. And the land badge, which restores 2% of the wearer's hit points at the start of battle. So that's really, really nice. I think we can find those in the next dungeon, so I'm not too worried about those. Actually, let's go ahead and purchase those books, because we're gonna be doing some reading. So the two new books we got here is English Made Easy, which is never the case, so that will allow us to increase our expression while translating, and Easy Origami, which will allow us to boost our understanding more when we fold cranes. I don't think we're going to be folding cranes at all. So let's go ahead and purchase those. I'm gonna go ahead and save. So now that we've done Kanji's dungeon, and we found him, and we saved him, and we defeated some bosses, we have a few days to chill until the next time we, until the next set is done. So let's see here. Kanji is available until June 4th, so we have a few days to do absolutely positively nothing, and probably a few days after that to do absolutely positively nothing. But we'll be upping some of our social links and reading some books. Maybe we'll catch some bugs. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So anyway, that's all for this time. I'm glad you watched. See you next time.